Have you ever wondered why life sometimes forces you to stop? Right when you feel like you should keep pushing. This is the story of a man who learns that slowing down isn't weakness. It's the winter that prepares the spring. In a quiet region far from cities and noise lived a man named Corin. Corin was always in motion, always working, always producing, always running toward the next task. People praised him for his energy, but they didn't see how exhausted he had become. He believed rest was something earned only after everything was done. And since everything was never done, he never rested. One winter evening, Corin hiked into the mountains, determined to finish a project before the end of the week. But halfway through the trail, the sky darkened. The wind sharpened. Snow began to fall, not gently, but heavily. Within minutes, a full blizzard swallowed the path. Corin pressed forward, stubborn and shaking. "I can't stop now," he muttered. "I don't have time." But the storm grew wild. Ice stung his face. His legs weakened. The world became white and directionless. Just when he thought he might collapse, a warm flicker appeared through the storm. A small wooden cabin with smoke curling from the chimney. Corin stumbled toward it and knocked. An old woman opened the door. Her eyes were soft, wise, and quiet, like she'd been expecting him. "Come inside," she said. "You're moving too fast for this storm." Corin stepped in, breathless. The warmth wrapped around him like a blanket. The woman introduced herself as Mara. "You should rest," she said. "I can't," Corin answered. "I have too much to do." Mara smiled gently. "You don't rest because you're finished. You rest because you're human." Corin sat by the fire reluctantly. The storm howled outside. Hours passed. He tapped his foot, paced, and kept repeating, "I'm wasting time." Mara poured him tea and said, "Winter doesn't kill the forest. It teaches the forest to wait." Corin looked into the fire, frustrated. "But stopping feels like failing." "No," she said softly. "Stopping means listening. Something in your life has been calling for your attention, but you've been too loud to hear it." Corin's heart tightened. She was right. He had been running for so long he didn't even know what he was running from. Or toward. He finally allowed himself to sit still. To breathe. To not perform. To simply exist. For the first time in years, he slept deeply. When morning came, the storm had lifted. The sky was clear. The world glittered with untouched snow. Corin packed his things and prepared to leave. Mara handed him a small wooden carving, a tiny bird with closed wings. "A reminder," she said. "Even birds don't fly in winter. They survive it." Corin nodded, understanding the message without words. As he walked down the mountain, he didn't rush. He didn't push. He didn't force. He moved with the calm rhythm of someone who had remembered how to breathe. Later that spring, Corin returned to his work with renewed clarity. His mind sharper. His heart steadier. His life healthier. Because he learned that slowing down was not the end of progress. It was the beginning of real growth. The winter guest had arrived to teach him something vital. When life forces you to slow down, it's not punishing you. It's protecting you. And only those who honor their winters can truly bloom in spring.